Hey everybody, GC13 here. David and Sophia have got me into watching She-Ra Princesses of Power, and I don't think it comes as too much of a surprise that I like Princess Entrapta. It's obvious that the narrative does as well. She takes over Season 2, being the adorable genius engineer whose relentless tinkering and experimentation provides the Horde with new weapons. The Princess Alliance at first quite naturally wants to rescue their lost friend, thinking the Horde is holding her prisoner. The realization that Entrapta is there of her own free will is crushing to the cast, and while we had been given ample time to come to terms with it as an audience, even having had the blow cushioned by it first being presented as Entrapta being uncontainable, then having the time of her life, I can't help but feel like part of how Entrapta is portrayed in Seasons 2 and 3 reminds me of something. The University of Planet from Sid Meier's Alpha Centauri is possibly the most popular faction in the game. Ooh, sounding familiar already. They give a big research bonus, and their settlements always start with a basic research-enhancing building. Yeah, those remind me of Entrapta too, but I feel like there was more to it than that. Oh yeah, that's right! The university also has more angry citizens because they don't practice ethics very well while conducting their research. Part of their leader's psych profile even sounds like it's Entrapta's. Poor ethical judgment and inability to weigh in emotional factors. Also moderate deficiency in social functioning, but it's cute when Entrapta does it. Entrapta unethical, I hear you ask? Well, it's true that she doesn't use human test subjects or anything like that, if only because her interests seem to lie primarily in robotics and other applications of engineering. She does seem to maybe not care the slightest bit about the people who might be hurt as a result of her work. She's certainly happy to upgrade the robots the Horde is using to take over Etheria, and is A-okay with building a portal to bring Horde Prime and his armies to grind the planet under their boot heel. It's only when she finds out that the portal won't work, violently, that she turns against the project. I guess including an unethical scientist in She-Ra makes sense. Science fiction authors are always thinking about where technology can take us in the future. There are some terrifying potential technologies for them to write about unethical scientists researching. Since the magic in She-Ra is portrayed as just sufficiently advanced technology, the show gets to use science fiction tropes. More interesting, though, is that the unethical scientist is usually a villainous character, and they made Entrapta one even though she's so likable. Like, not just likable, but liked, even by other characters. In Whiteout, when Bo is chasing Entrapta, he's just lecturing her and begging her to stop rather than so much as shooting her with a net arrow. Even Hordak liked her, and he didn't like anybody. Yes, I did say that she and the university had that in common, didn't I? Sorry, all of this talking about Entrapta has made me a little bit scatterbrained. Of course, the university is only loved by players, other factions treat it normally. Entrapta, however, is beloved by both fans and her fellow characters, as she should be. So, in summation, if Entrapta had a copy of Alpha Centauri, she probably wouldn't play it because she'd have more important work to do. But if she did play it, she'd probably play the university because they have so much in common. What faction do you think Entrapta would play? What if she had the Alien Crossfire expansion too? Do you think she and Provost Zakharov would make good lab partners? Let me know down in the comments below. Like the video if you liked it, or if you like Entrapta. Dislike it if you don't, and make sure you subscribe to the channel for more cartoon videos.